You read the title, you know what we're doing. With Season 2 of the iconic Smiling Friends animated series ending recently, I decided to go back and look at the now slightly less relevant Season 1 and rank the episodes from worst to best. Now these are just my own opinions, so you need to take them as objective fact, and if you disagree with me, I don't give a shit. Anyways, let's get into it. Starting from the bottom, number 9, Smiling Friends go to Brazil. The crew goes on vacation, but Pim forgot to make reservations, and hijinks ensue. This episode shows us how good the dialogue and character interactions are, but without an interesting plot to really drive it, it just kind of feels like an episode you can listen to without watching. Number 8, Who Uninstalled Simon as Salty? Pim and Charlie decide to get some fast food after catching a movie, but walk into a whole murder mystery that quickly becomes their problem. I put this one here because I'm not too big on these kinds of mysteries, but them interviewing each of the mascot characters is really funny. The phrase doo-doo feces makes me laugh every time, and I like how Pim being able to understand the Wonder Twins comes into play in Season 2. Number 7, Frowning Friends. The anti-smiling friends show up and start causing trouble for our heroes. This one feels loosely connected with them talking to random characters, and it's nice how the Renaissance men show up at the end to wrap it all up. Good, but not my favorite. Number 6, The Shrimp's Odyssey. Some little cretin requests the services of Smiling Friends after losing his girlfriend. I put this one here because outside of a few good scenes, this isn't an episode I find myself wanting to watch frequently. Pim's blindness and Charlie's life advice really give me a good chuckle. Also, to remember, vote no to Smormu. Number 5, Charlie dies and doesn't come back. The posse gets sent on one last job before the holiday season starts, but tragedy strikes as an unhappy Charlie is struck down by a tree and goes on a hellish adventure for redemption. I love the musical number leading up to Charlie entering Satan's neckbeard nest. Simply put, this episode hits a little bit too close to home for me, so I don't put it higher, so I can continue to lie to myself. Also, Pim crying at Charlie's funeral breaks my heart. Number 4, Desmond's Big Day Out. The pilot episode has a mother calling the crew to make her over-the-hill son smile, but things are dire right out the gate. A perfect first episode that really sets the table for the series. Desmond holding the revolver to his head the whole time never gets old. Also, we get a good bit of Alan having adventures in the walls. While I love this episode, I simply like the others more, so I put it here. Number 3, Enchanted Forest. The party is sent to help the princess of the local Enchanted Forest smile for her portrait. They even get some help from an unlikely ally. I put this one here because, while I love the setting and jokes, there's just a certain charm that makes me like the other ones more. I love the musical montage of Charlie bonding with Mip, and I guess Pim was there too, I guess. Also, I just noticed that Mip is Pim spelled backwards, wow. Number 2, Mr. Frog, hello. Television star Mr. Frog of the Mr. Frog Show gets in the hot water after assaulting a worthless blight on society and is promptly cancelled for it. The crew sets out to make him smile, featuring some funny commentary on fandoms and the entertainment industry as a whole. Make this episode feel really dense in its humor and parody. The only reason I don't put this one as number 1 is simply because it's not a Halloween episode. Also, I love the Mr. Frog fan coming back in a neck brace like a good little consumer. Number 1, a silly Halloween special. This is it, Apex Season 1 right here. Cowboy Pim is sent out by the boss to go get some firewood for the Halloween party. After unheeding the boss's advice, Pim is stranded in the dark forest. And worst of all, he's even stalked by a racist demon. As a filthy Halloween-loving millennial, I gotta rank this one first. I love Charlie's reason for not dressing up, and how the boss seemed to plan the whole thing from the beginning. And I like how the whole crowd just quickly turns and deals with the demon. And Pim even learns an important lesson about respecting other people's property. Now that I think about it, I don't think they made anyone smile with this episode, because the demon definitely wasn't smiling. So that's my ranking of the Smiling Friends Season 1. I really enjoyed every episode of this season, even Brazil. It's a great start to a hopefully long-running series. So what do you think? What order would you rank the episodes in? Leave a comment and I'd love to hear about it. Also check out our other content and make sure you like and subscribe.